You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Which it is. But we had fun. And of course, I'm wearing my American flag bathing suit. I'm wearing my American flag bathing suit because I'm racist. You know, according to the people on YouTube, it's not good to be proud to be an American this day and age. So, I'm sorry. I gotta throw those puns in there every now and again because it's so stupid, right? I'm sorry. I gotta throw those puns in there every now and again because it's so stupid, right? Bitchin', and true crime. What's up? Karen Davis, Debbie. Debbie, I think it was you. Thank you. Thank you for lunch today, by the way. Katie. So we're not really doing a whole lot today. It's just basically the only thing I had. Amber, nice to see you. Sec 2 number 1, Patty Jenny, Misty. So my only objective today was to go to court. As many of you guys know, I went to the wrong courthouse. My fault. You know, there's a friend of mine that always tells me to check, and recheck, and I didn't recheck. You know, I checked and checked, but I didn't recheck. And that was where my problem came. But the good news is we had people out at the Sarasota courthouse very quickly because they were right around the corner. Yana, hey! Up in the beach house. And so, a big house up in the beach house. Channel used to be crazy. Remember all that stuff when I first came out on YouTube? I was like looking for the drama. You know, I didn't think anything bad was going to happen until it did. Until people started showing up at our place, you know. Until I started getting cyber stalked and never wanting to leave my house again, right? I used to be a very vibrant, outgoing, always out in the world type of person long before I got onto YouTube. But YouTube streets are crazy, and it has a lot of crazy and sick mental people here. But it's I love what she's doing. I don't want to take away from what she's doing. To White Rabbit. Many of you, if you guys watch me, you know I'm very fond of White Rabbit. White Rabbit's fine to me. She's my sister from another mister, whether people like it or not, right? I love White Rabbit. I can't help it. You love right? I love White Rabbit. I can't help it. I love White Rabbit. I can't help it. You love who you love, right? And you know, she's doing this whole peace treaty and everything. I really do think she's doing very good on YouTube. I think she's not really, she's more for the YouTubers than YouTube. I don't even know if that's right? People. She's more for the YouTubers than YouTube. I don't even know if that's right? Until people started showing up at our place, you know, until I started getting cyber stalked and never wanting to leave my house again, right? I used to be a very vibrant, outgoing, always out in the world type of person long before I got onto YouTube. But YouTube streets are crazy, and it has a lot of crazy and sick mental people here. But I love what she's doing. I don't want to take away from what she's doing. But I have to say there was one creator that was on there trying to convince me that there's something wrong with me, right? But this person's losing their stuff, like crying. But they're trying to convince me I'm the one with the emotional, mental problems on YouTube. But they're the ones saying, if she could only understand. Boudin. Oh, is that the spicy stuff you had?
That's like the sauce. The sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Boudin. Boudin is the Cajun food of Louisiana.
You can't say the N.
Buddha.
Boudin.
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 Yep. Boudin.
I'm speaking Cajun, man.
Yes.
I can't speak Cajun, folks. I just can't. My sister's Cajun. My sister is newly Cajun.
Come around.
New Boudin. Boudin?
Boudin.
Boudin.
Yep. Boudin.
I'm speaking Cajun, man.
Yes.
I can't speak Cajun, folks. I just can't. My sister's Cajun. My sister is newly Cajun.
Come around.
Newly Cajun. And she already has a friend she didn't even realize she had.
Aw.
And she already didn't even realize she had.
Aw.
Right? So,
It's the orange.
Long was supposed to apologize to someone I'd never done anything to.
I don't think
Right?
anybody expects that of you.
I'm supposed to apologize to somebody I've never talked to, don't know, never did anything to, definitely never made not one video about. This person has put me through the ringers, has gone on, and when she couldn't get her way, she went to every single blessed live stream she could to knock some Bullhorn Betty, right? But she wants an apology from Bullhorn Betty. Here you go, Constance. Whatever I have done to you, I'm sorry for it. How about that? Now leave me the fuck alone, right? You got your apology. I don't know you. Never said anything bad about you. Never have made one video about you. Never even thought who you were or what you did. But if you need an apology from Bullhorn Betty to knock your crap off when I've never done anything to you, like you're jumping into other people's stuff, you're interjecting yourself into other people's business. Here, let me be the bigger person, okay? For you, Constance Sues, right? I've never said your name before on my channel. I've said your name. And guess what? Constance, I don't know what I did to you, but I'm sorry. There you go, babe. It won't stop her from talking crap about me. What you bet? Who's got the betting money here today? She went nuts. Like, she's in this chat room trying to convince me I've got mental problems, but she's the one crying in this chat. But hey, I'm sorry for making you cry. Don't know how I made you cry. Your everyday life, living, is really causing you that much problems that you're so angry that you gotta break out in the tears and stuff like that. Maybe it's time for you to get off the internet, not really Bullhorn Betty. I mean, this is just for my opinion only. My opinion only. But if you need an apology that bad,
I'm sorry you don't know how to log off.
I apologize.
To worry, or can let our guard down, so to speak, a little.
Yes, that's why I want to start. That's why I'm burying everything today. Now we have Constance back here. Constance, I know that you and Betty have been up here before, and I hope if I let you up that I'm not going to regret it. Like I said, I'm never again, and I ain't saying, Constance, that you did it, but in the past I kind of rolled with the flow and just let the channel get crazy when Ernie and everybody get up here and go crazy. That is not happening anymore. So let's be respectful. If you have something you want to say.
Yeah, I'm going to be very respectful.
All right.
And the only reason I'm really bringing it up, that it's an issue is I absolutely adore you and Lisa. I mean, even when, I've, had my feelings hurt, I still love you and Lisa, both of your channels. I don't care what people think about me. I don't know, that's
Sure.
me. So if I don't want you and Lisa to think bad of me. And I don't want you and Lisa to think bad of me. And when you said, we'll clip channels or, just hate channels, and then Lisa asking everybody to just, put the hate aside, I can understand that. And what I've always wanted to talk to Betty about, even remember when I said about the debate room, what I've always wanted to talk to Betty about is I relate it kind of like if you have something to say, you go out and protest. If I have something to say, then I say it on YouTube. I see Betty do something that I want to talk about, I'll make a clip about it. And it's not that I hate her, and I don't ever, on my channel at least, I'm not making fun of her. It's just things I've wanted, to discuss with her. And just like we're worried about enticing a base, But, it's not that clip channels don't, and I don't want this to seem like an attack, and that's not what I mean, but we're just expressing our opinion on YouTube. That's all we, just on YouTube. That nobody take us any farther than that.
That's not necessarily true, though. That's not necessarily true because people that see that take it further. And you guys, a lot of channels out there that do not advocate for responsibility. And it had people showing up at my house. We have a prime example of live right now, the courthouse I just went to. This is a direct result, in my opinion, of the bullying online. What you think is creative and stuff like that is inciting the base for people like me. When you get out there and you call me a racist when you don't even know me, when you say horrible things about me and I've never met you and don't know who you are, and never spoke one word of nastiness towards you, do you think that's right or fair? You think that's creative? You think that's your opinion of a human being? Some of the things that I've seen that's come out of your mouth and has come out on your channel is something short of despicable. And, you're constantly attacking Bullhorn Betty, but Bullhorn Betty is never attacking you. Paige. I've never said anything nasty about you. I've done nothing to you. You do not know me. You do not know what's in my heart. You do not know the work that I have put into this channel. You don't know how the work I put into everything that I have done. It's for you to go out there and criticize it, try to tear it down, go from chat to chat saying despicable things about me. And then you come over here and you're acting like no big deal. It is a big deal. It's a big deal to me. I mean, I am a human being that works my ass off. I was just talking to girls over lunch. I got $100 and something in my bank account. Every penny I have ever made on this platform has gone back into my cases and getting out to tell more of a story about certain cases. And I am ostracized. I am like worse than crap to some of these YouTubers. What? Because I occasionally pull out a bullhorn and protest like everybody else in this country. Now I'm a target. Fine. I'm sorry. I've never done anything like that to you. I will never do anything like that to you. And I'm sorry. There's a lot I could say, right? Because you've been pretty freaking nasty to me. There's a lot I could say. I could be garbage, but we don't.
Okay. And what I have to say about that is you were in the political world, very vocal in the city and, everything before you even came to YouTube. I have a clip now, a video you just made, and you said, oh, I bet that's Misty Sorbia, or I bet that's Beer Can Island, or somebody trolling me. Now, what's more likely, that the people that you've, poked or whatever, annoyed in your political world, what are the chances that they're the ones stalking your house and doing all that?
Because I know exactly who it was, and it came from a gentleman that I sued and won that lawsuit against. That had changed the entire channel. It's from the stuff he incited. That you tried to say that was an absolute lie, which wasn't. I did take a YouTuber to court. I was successful not once but twice.
Can I speak? Okay, can I speak now? Now I proved it was him, that he did all that. But I just, in my opinion, and for one, I don't see the receipts on that, but I don't see crude.
Go to the courthouse and look at him. He had to pay me money. That's pretty, he wants to say it's because the attorney said it's not worth the fight. But you know what? He could have came into the courthouse. He was levied against cyber stalking, online harassment and bullying, sexual harassment. And he lays down and pays me money for that because he doesn't want to go to court and fight me. Maybe it's because the allegations I had proof of.
Respectful, I let you speak. So can I please speak?
You're going to speak whether we like it or not.
I'm being respectful.
Being respectful, but you're making excuses for your behavior.
I haven't even got to say.
You're making excuses for the behavior that you treated to me, and I'm sorry.
I haven't even got to say
what you did
anything
was wrong. You don't know me.
I haven't got to say
You said
anything
an awful lot of stuff that you told your people was a fact that was an absolute lie. Can I speak now?
Somebody tell me when it's my turn to speak, and I'll speak.
Go ahead.
I'm being respectful.
I'm listening. You are. Go ahead.
Okay. My issue is you're mad at me about what you think I should provide as facts. You have never.
I don't know you. I'm not mad at you for nothing. I literally don't care. That's you for nothing. I literally don't care. I think that's where we're getting a thing. Like I don't pay attention to your channel. I don't pay attention to you. I don't talk about you. I damn sure don't act like I know who you are. Therefore, I'm not telling you that this is who this woman is for a fact, right? Look into you. So anyways, Right Rabbit, it's nice to speak to you. She can have the floor. She can talk whatever she needs to talk. I'm out of here. Deuces. You guys have a wonderful beautiful
Have a
day.
good
I've
day
got
and
a
enjoy
beautiful
that beach.
that I'm going to be hanging out and enjoying myself on. So I will see you guys later.
Yes,
Love you.
enjoy it. Love you.
See, I've just wanted to speak with her, and it's never, it's, if she can't, or she gets upset and she won't, talk things out with you, she just runs away. So now I'll just say my piece, I guess, is just like today with her going, to that thing about online bullying. And then in the next breath, she welcomed Rap into her room. Hi, Rap. Hi, Rap. We love Rap. Okay, well, you can't have it both ways. This thing with Crude AF, there's not any ounce of me, in my opinion, that Crude AF traveled from North Carolina or had any of his followers go to Florida to do all those things she said that happened to her. If it happened, it very well could have been the people she upset in her political world. They live right there in her town, and she even speaks about them. And then when people made reaction videos about her, which is going to happen if you're in the public eye, people are going to have an opinion. Celebrities, presidents, they're just going to have an opinion. And as long as they keep that opinion online, that's fine. In my opinion, Betty couldn't stand that Crude AF did those videos about her. So her first tactic was she tried to intimidate by telling him, I'm going to sue. You don't know who I am. You don't know who you're messing with. And I have the clip of her saying that. And Crude didn't back down. So then the next thing, she took it a little farther. Now, this is all in my opinion, screenshots and clips of JLR saying, Crude, BHB is going to show up at your house. I have a clip of her saying, Crude, how would you like me to show up at your house and protest? Okay, well, even then, she thought he was stopped.
Let's stick this you and Betty though. I don't want to.
I know,
was
but
not turning this. I thought there was like apologies and stuff.
well, it was.
But the truth is, I can understand both sides. I understand that you're saying that you feel like you have a right as a creator, YouTuber, to express this to turn into is I know that she's trying to enjoy her day. Really, that was my bad. I should have let y'all come up one at a time. And I apologize to Betty for that. And I apologize to you, Constance. I don't want nobody getting fired up. I want to see things get better. Now, Betty, she's always kind to me. She's always being cool. And, I got a special place in my heart for her. And I won't deny that in front of anybody. Constance, you come in here all the time. We cut up, have a good time. I know everybody on here has a job to do. And that's totally up to them. But today is about burying things. And, with that said, I know the clip channels are going to keep on clipping. That's them. I know the clip channels are going to keep on clipping. That's their job, quote unquote. But I also understand that there are people in the true crime, which I'm not, but they are here for a purpose as well. Now, how it gets beyond that point, I'll never understand, and I won't even try to. Honestly, I think the best thing on this earth to do would be to send Betty an email and see if you guys can maybe even talk on maybe a Google number or something like that and really get to spend time.
Everybody just seems to want to interject themselves into business that has nothing to do with them. And then they want to say, oh, but that's the reason why we're picking on her because she did this. But what did I do to you? What? I didn't do anything to you? You mean I'm actually kind of cool? Oh, you just don't like me. Okay. Well, don't worry, I don't like you either. Oh, you just don't like me. Okay. Well, don't worry, I don't like you either. We don't have to like each other. Do you see me? I see you.
Oh.
To my niece Anissa. I see you.
Get the duct tape out.
Do you see me? Do you see me? I see you. What?
Get the duct tape out.
Oh, see. Mama Bullhorn came in here to advise us of Anissa's last comment. Anissa, you are being told on by Mama Bullhorn. house. She ain't having it. She's like, ooh, I'm tattling. I'm tattling. This is only, what is this, my third one? This is only my third one. I'm good. I'm actually just having fun. I'm just making people laugh. Oh, is it Dazed? Dazed just says she had.
Wait, what? Oh, don't even look at my hair. Don't look at it.
What do you got?
I'm trying to get some of it. I get some of it out of my face.
As soon as I turned, oh no. Tell me, take this down.
Realized they were so off. One was like a devil.
Donate to.
Staring.
Yeah, what, they call me. What is it? What did BK call me? Alopecia.
Something.
Because I got blonde hair that you look at that. You can't even see my scalp. This woman's got lungs of steel. This is like the third raft this woman has blown up today. Like literally blown up today. It's insane. For all those single guys, she's single.
Single and
You know it's hard out